Imagine waking up tomorrow and checking your bank account, only to see zero. All your savings gone. Your paycheck? Non-existent. Bills are due, but the world has stopped paying. Sarah, a single mother, stares at her phone in disbelief. Her kids are playing in the background, oblivious to the looming chaos. Tom, a delivery driver, walks past banks with flashing red signs that say, "Closed indefinitely." Across the city, millions of people experience the same panic, and no one knows how to survive. The first hours are terrifying. Banks freeze accounts. Stock markets crash in minutes. Ordinary people, teachers, delivery drivers, nurses, watch their financial security vanish. Phones buzz incessantly with alerts of collapsing economies. Social media explodes with panic. On every street corner, every home, fear spreads faster than the crisis itself. Sarah tries to withdraw cash, but the ATM shows zero. Her neighbor, Mr. Patel, frantically calls his bank, only to be told all branches are closed indefinitely. Tom, the delivery driver, can't get paid. He calls his parents, but they are struggling too. Across town, a college student stares at her investment app as her savings vanish in seconds. Panic, confusion, and uncertainty grip everyone. Jobs disappear overnight. Grocery stores struggle to stock essentials. Families line up for hours just to buy bread. Children watch their parents with confusion, sensing tension, but not understanding why life feels unsafe. Sarah spends the morning rationing her food. She gives her children smaller portions so they can survive the day. Across the city, Tom skips meals, hoping he can save money for his family. Elderly couples sit quietly in their apartments, unsure whether to eat or save. Every home is affected, every routine shattered. Schools close indefinitely. Parents scramble to find alternative care for their children. Teachers, now unemployed, wonder how to feed their own families. Every city block shows small dramas of survival, highlighting the fragility of our modern lifestyle. Unlike the 1930s, the world today is hyperconnected. A crash in one country triggers panic globally. Trade halts, currencies collapse, political tensions rise. Countries rely on each other for imports, exports, and financial stability. When one fails, the effects are immediate. Maria, a migrant worker in Europe, can't send money home to her family in South America. Elderly couples in Japan panic as their pensions disappear. Factories shut down in Asia, causing supply shortages in America. News reports flash across screens worldwide. Governments struggling to respond, markets plunging, citizens rioting. The global economy is on the brink and the clock is ticking. Governments try to stabilize the situation, but helplessness is everywhere. Ordinary people face impossible choices: pay for food or medicine, keep the lights on, or shelter their family. Fear spreads faster than the crisis itself. Families argue quietly over what they can afford. Some parents skip meals so their children can eat. Some neighbors help each other, while others fight for the last loaf of bread. Every decision is life-altering. Sarah sits on her couch, weighing which bills to pay this month. Tom walks down a dark street, thinking about how to feed his family. In apartment buildings across the city, similar dramas unfold silently. The weight of survival presses on every individual, yet the human spirit persists. But humans are resilient. Communities adapt. Bartering replaces currency. Urban gardens spring up on rooftops. Shelters and makeshift hospitals become lifelines. Technology helps some survive, but inequality grows. Some adapt quickly, others struggle to stay alive. Neighbors trade food, medicine, and skills. Teachers create small neighborhood schools. Families grow rooftop gardens, scavenging materials to build shelters. Meanwhile, the wealthy retreat to secure bunkers, showing stark contrasts in survival opportunities. Hope and despair coexist, often side by side. Could modern society prevent the worst? Or would history repeat itself, amplified by global connectivity? One thing is clear: survival isn't just about money, it's about courage, family, and community. The choices we make today will define the world tomorrow. Even in darkness, small acts of kindness can change lives. Families helping neighbors, communities rebuilding together, children learning resilience. The Great Depression changed millions of lives a century ago. If it happened today, what would you do to survive? And how far would you go to protect the ones you love? If you want more videos exploring shocking what-if scenarios like this, subscribe to IF Beyond and hit the bell to never miss an update.